Hello guys, I am S3D and this is gonna be the long-awaited review of the Flame Toys Furai model kit Megatron IDW Autobot version. Of course, I didn't put on the Autobot symbol on Megatron because to me that's just ridiculous, having a Megatron that is an Autobot. But, I'm actually really happy to finally get Megatron in the model kit form from Flame Toys. This is actually, Flame Toys is probably my favorite model kit company besides Bandai right now. This company is actually really good. They're very responsive. We have if you have parts that are damaged, defective, or lost, you can actually just contact them directly, and then they'll send the parts out to you. Without having to deal with freaking bluefin, which takes like 6 months. And I don't want to get into too much detail. This is a great company. They make great products, and they're always making improvement to their model kits. So anyway, I talk about the box during the unboxing. This model kit is actually rated for ages 15 and up, so I would consider it adult collectible figure. Made in China. And retails for around 45 to 50 US dollars. Depends on where you get it. I think you can get this anywhere that's that have stuff distributed through Bluefin, because Bluefin is a US distributor. Anyway, I don't want to knock on Bluefin anymore, so let's go ahead and take a look at the instruction manual. Obviously, these are licensed product, licensed through Hasbro, so it's Hasbro licensed product produced by a third-party company, Flame Toys. So there we go. There's an instruction manual, kind of like a comic book, stuff like that. It comes with 2 screws to screw into the hip section so the hips doesn't come off. So I think that's a very smart design. This is the first time I've seen it in a Flame Toys model kit, so that's actually really good. Maybe some other companies should, take that as an initiative, because oftentimes people complain about like hips on model kits coming loose. So that's a very, very smart design. Of course, I did not use the sticker for the Autobot symbol, and I did not use these for the chest because I feel like they just look ridiculous. Just leave it like this and just panel line. Of course, if you put these on, it will change the color on the chest section. I don't know, it makes it look a little different, I guess. But still, I think this is a decent look, so gonna leave that alone. For accessories, we have 2 of these interchangeable hands, so you can swap out these open hands for, I think I'm gonna keep the open hand on this one, and then just swap out this. So just pop this out, and then put the closed fist in there, like that, and then pop it back in there, like so. Okay, so like I said, this is a very solid model kit. Most of the joints are very solid. I know it seems this section right here seems a little bit floppy, but yeah, if you just hold it like this, it's multi-segmented. So if you just hold it like this, you can see it's actually really solid. Okay, the articulation on this thing is incredible, and this is probably one of the most well-designed. I'm keep saying this is probably the most well-designed Flame Toys model kit to date. They're always making improvement. This is a huge step up from my last build, which is the Optimus Prime IDW version. This thing is so good. I think we should just end the review right here. Go buy it if you're into these kind of stuff. Anyway, let's go ahead and go over the articulation. We have the toe hinge right here, which is very nice. Ball joint for the feet. Can rotate that. You can also activate, since it's a ball joint, you kind of work an ankle rocker into this, so you can put him in a dynamic stance. The model doesn't really fall over very easily because it's very well designed. I mean, it's very stable. So anyway, we got double jointed knee. This time it doesn't have that. Well, actually, it has a very different kind of gimmick. So unlike Optimus, where this part actually goes in, there's a sliding gimmick right here. You can see. So that is a very smart design. So there you go. And then this opens up like that when it's not, activated. So that I like a lot. And there's also another sliding gimmick for the hip section. So yeah, you can slide it down. It's like this when he's standing, and then you slide down so you can bring the leg out. So, oops, Okay, got this part that pops up. You might want to glue these in. However, you can actually, there's another gimmick to this. So I'm going to show you guys that real quick. So let me get this part in there. You can see you can slide that down. So that helps with the articulation. You can also articulate this section right here. Let's see, let me see if I can get him into a roundhouse kick pose. Yes, that is very nice. Can he balance? I think he can. I just need to get him in a more stable position. Maybe get rid of the fusion cannon. There you go. He can do it. Yes, look at that. That is. See, this is just so good. I'm sounding like a fanboy at this point, but anyway, it's genuinely good. It's not like, you know, some stuff they're just trying to push out the door to make some quick buck, make a quick buck. Okay, so a couple of things. Yeah, you gotta make sure some of these parts are like, you know, push in correctly. Otherwise, you know, you could have this thing coming apart. I mean, you can glue everything if you want to and just turn it into basically a pseudo action figure, even though it's basically a model kit. The plastic is solid enough to you can treat it like an action figure. It's not like something that's gonna like blow apart or having like parts falling off and stuff like that. I know some of their previous releases, some of the shoulder parts like to come off, and some various other parts like to come off, which is very annoying. So I think they solved most of that problem. Okay, so we have universal joint for the hips. Fortunately, this one doesn't. Well, actually, no, you could. You can. There's an articulation function here for the front piece, so you can bring that up a little bit, and maybe the leg can go out a little bit more like that. You also have articulation points here for the back skirt, and there's a little pivot here, so you can maybe get more articulation out of that. But really, he's not going to be able to do the front splits. He can do the side splits. On the bottom here, we have the peg hole for the action base, if you have an action base available. There's many options out there. Stands, action base, whatever you want to call it. Like I said, there's a gimmick right here where you can lower the front crotch piece or the front skirt, whatever you want to call it. It's really not much movement right there. And yeah, this thing can come off if you accidentally pull on these. So if you want, you can glue those in. You have color separation parts for these little missiles on the side. Ball joint for the waist. You can get a full rotation right there if you push these downward like that. So that's pretty good. We also have ab crunch right there. That is actually really nice. I think, yeah, this is a ball joint. This is a diaphragm joint. So that's really solid right there. Okay, so let's get to rest of the articulation. We got the butterfly joint here for the shoulder, which is very nice. Straight peg that goes into the shoulder like that. The shoulder armor you can articulate, so the arm can actually go more than perpendicular. That is really nice. Okay, and then we have the usual bicep swivel. Double jointed elbow that actually worked despite the super bulky armor. Hard points on both sides for the fusion cannon, so you can pull the fusion cannon off and stick it on this side if you want to. The hand is on the straight peg, but it's connected to this poly cap that's attached to the ball joint. So you have very good articulation right there, and then you can rotate that. Okay, so one part I don't like about this is purely subjective. I feel like his face could look a little meaner. I don't know. What do you guys think? He kind of looked like, you know, those Easter Island statues. The face. I think he could have, maybe they could have made the face silver and give him like an angry look to it or something like that. Or make him look more, you know, evil. But then I guess he's an Autobot, so he shouldn't look mean or anything. But yeah, it looks really, really good. It's overall, this thing is just incredible. Okay, so we have a ball joint here for the neck. Ball joint here for the neck that goes inside the chest socket, and then you can rotate the head 360. Really good. No articulation on any of these parts. These are just basic transformation things. But yeah, overall, very, very nice model kit. I think I should probably, I think this is good. I was gonna take out my panel line marker and then panel line the side of the face. I'll probably do that later on. But yeah, very, very nice model kit. I usually sell all my Transformer model kits after I build them and film them. This guy I'm contemplating on selling. Not selling, keeping. What am I talking about? Yeah, so I might finally have one of these guys permanently in my collection. Because I just like this thing a lot. It's unbelievable. And I'm not like a big Transformers fan or anything like that. So anyway, if you guys like to see more Transformer related content, you should definitely check out T-Man 978. 978, yeah. Check out his channel. He's got a lot of Transformer content. And I'm pretty sure he might be getting this guy too. Because this thing is just too good to not have in your Transformer collection. So there we go. I hope you guys find the information helpful. Thanks for watching.